Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ifedayo, or you know me as Miss Iffay. So today I am doing the med school tag, like the medical student tag. I wanted to do a summer tag, and then I was just scrolling on the internet, and then I saw, oh, medical student tag. I'm like, that's way better. Anywho, okay, the first question in the medical tag is who are you and what do you study? Okay, I'm Ifedayo, or a lot of people call me Iffay. That's where back when I was in uni, but right now everyone pronounces it as Ife. I'm Ifedayo. I am a Nigerian. I'm a second year grad med student at the University of Ghana. I got in through the GEM program. I had my first degree in biomedical sciences and what do you study? I'm studying medicine actually right now at the University of Ghana. I start my clinical rotations in October. I'm so excited because really, I mean, I've been waiting so long. Literally, all my education has been waiting for this moment where I start getting in contact with patients and helping people. I'm really excited. I'm pumped about it. Um, when do you start? When did you start studying medicine or pre-med courses? Okay, so I started studying medicine in April of 2016 when I got into the GEM program at the University of Ghana. I have a vlog on how to get in and tips and all of that, which I would link up in the description box below. And there's a little flyer suggestion ahead if you're interested. And my pre-med course was in biomedical sciences, and I started my foundation. I had to do a foundation to convert my WAEC into a GCSE. I did my foundation in 2010, 2011. So I started uni proper 2011 and I finished 2014. My pre-med in biomedical sciences, which is actually a professional course as well. I could have gone on into research or gone on to do to work as a laboratory scientist, but I really wanted to do medicine anyway. My first degree was in Lancaster University. I mean, I must have mentioned it like 10,000 times right now because we're like number one university right now on the chart. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, why did you choose the medical field? Okay, to be fair, I don't see myself doing any other thing aside medicine because it first started as, oh, my dad is a doctor, my uncles were doctors. I kind of fancied it. I actually wanted to be a dentist, but I remember when I was 3 and my granddad passed because of renal failure. It was quite acute though, because it was really acute renal failure, and I was really hurt because he was the one that always fought me. I didn't really understand what was going on. That was in 1999, so I was 5 actually. I didn't really understand what was going on. I just saw my mom was crying a lot, and I was like, why? It was like, oh, his kidney, and I was like, what's wrong with his kidney? And I was like, but daddy is a doctor. Why didn't he? Well, daddy is far away in Lagos. I take the machine to him. As a child, I was so like, what is going on? What is going on? I wanted to know, and then he passed. He passed on. Rest in peace. I was so sad. I was really sad about it because there's no one to spoil me. There's no one to shout at my mom when she shouts at me. That kind of thing. So I was so sad about it. And then since then, I was like, you know what? I'll do my best to help everybody and anybody that needs medical care and actually can't access it. Like it really gets to me. Then yeah, basically that's why I just don't really see myself. Some people blame it on growing up around medical doctors, but I don't think so. I just really like helping people. It's my nature to care. I care for anyone I meet, and then I have this nickname where people call me mommy or what's not, but it's just my nature. I just want to care for people. I just want to make sure they're fine. I want to make sure they're okay. I don't know. I think I was made for this, people. I was made for this. Okay, the next question will be, how did you come up with your YouTube name? Okay, so my YouTube name right now is Road to MBCHB, and MBCHB is the degree I'll be awarded after my degree. That's Bachelor's of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, and I decided that okay, this is a very like kind of long road. I mean, 4 years is quite a time, so I decided okay, you know what, this is my road, this is my journey to MBCHB. And Miss Iffay, okay, Miss Iffay came around as a result of my friends trying to pronounce Iffay. I mean, telling them to pronounce Ifedayo was such a struggle. So we shortened it to Iffay, and oh my God, the struggle, the struggle. So yeah, Iffay. I mean, I had this one particular friend, Zara. She was the one that actually tried. She was like, we're just going to stick with Iffay. I mean, that was the best we could come up with Iffay. So yeah, that's how. Then my mom heard when she came to visit one, and then she got so fond of me, and she was like Iffay, and then kind of stuck. So yeah, wrote to MDCH based my journey to bagging my medical degree, and this Iffay is just what my friends called me because they just couldn't get around to twisting their tongues enough to pronouncing Iffay. So that's fine. How would you describe your blog? I actually like to think of my blog as a reality TV or reality blog because I am trying my best to show the what's wrong with this hair? I'm trying my best to show exactly how it is in a medical student's life. Like I'm not even trying to make it look all cute. I'm not trying to make it look super hard. I'm not like trying to make it look easy. Honestly, it's not easy. There are high moments, down moments, and I want to showcase all of that. I want to show all the different aspects of my life. I mean, I want to show like me, this is just me. I mean, I'm someone who has passion for medicine, who is interested in filming, who is interested in photography, who thinks she's very pretty, who likes fashion as well. I just really want to show who I am. I that's about it. I want to serve as a point of motivation. I want to serve as a point of contact, for just for people to know that you can do whatever you want. Just because you want to do science doesn't mean you have to tailor your life this way. Just because you want to do law or engineering doesn't mean you have to tailor your life this way or get certain interest or the other. Don't mind my hair. I don't even know what's wrong with my hair. It's like on its own pee. So yeah, basically that is just what this blog is about. It's like reality. This is what this is how I see med school. This is what I'm experiencing in medical school. This is what I say in medical school. Basically, that's about it really. What's your favorite quote? Okay, my favorite quote is one I coined up for myself. The grass is greenest where you water it. Like the grass is not green on the other side, it's greenest where you water it. So basically that is my favorite quote. I believe everywhere can be so productive if you put in just as much effort as the other person is putting in really. My best memory in medical school. Okay, I think what would be my best memory in medical school? Well, I think the feeling of seeing your results and seeing that you cleared all your papers. Yeah, it's such a nice memory. It's such a nice feeling. Okay, that's feeling, not memory. But I think my best memory would have to be when we were studying for our first semester exams or first year. And we all decided to do all night because we felt like we were so behind, we really needed to study and all of that. And you should see all of I and my friends were just dozing in a lot of shades. Like people's heads were falling. I remember I took like two energy drinks and I was like the first to knock out. But I woke up anyways to study. And you see people taking coffee. I was taking energy drinks, coffee, and I was just like, bam, I'm out. And everyone has the feeling that, oh yeah, if Ifedayo, like she stays awake a lot, but fam, I was tired. I knocked out flatline. It was very funny because all of us I just sat down like one slot to the other and then just like see that person is sleeping. See that person is sleeping. It was so hilarious though because it was nice to actually go, experience this together, not just like you're just in your room studying by yourself, just by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't boring. It was just fun that okay, we're there to keep each other motivated and awake, and at the same time we're having so much fun with it. We're having so much fun. Oh my god, my sound filter is going down. I need to wrap this up. Anyways, what one course you struggled with? Okay, I struggled with nutrition and metabolism a little bit because it had all this organic chemistry, protein, carbohydrate, and all of that. And yeah, it was like about chemistry module. And when the results would come out, bam, I got credits in it. Can you imagine? I really struggled with it. Like I really struggled to understand it, and kind of was my best grade that semester. You see? What do you do in your free time? Okay, in my free time, if I'm not vlogging, I am probably watching a medical series which I just developed interest in, watching movies, yeah, or I am just on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, trying to improve my, online visibility, really, basically, or yeah, that's what I'm doing, or texting my friends if I'm not reading. That's what I'm doing. What do you want to major or specialize in? Okay, I'm torn in between radiology and pathology. I'm more torn to radiology because I really want to deal with live patients, to be honest. And the only part of pathology that affords me that is if I'm doing hematology or and I really do not think I want to specialize in hematology, to be fair. The part of pathology that really gets me is the autopsy, the autopsy, morbid anatomy. Yeah, that is the one that really gets me, but really I don't really exactly get to see live patients, so I'm really torn. I actually did intern in pathology the other day, and there is a vlog on it. I will link it up. You should see something cute come up there. I'll link it up as well, and I'll put in the description box below. So yeah, I would say yeah, I'm really torn, to be fair. It's either radiology or pathology. I don't know, but I know it's a no for obs and gyne and internal medicine. It's definitely a no for me. No, no. I'm not built for those. But radiology or pathology, to be fair, but and definitely not surgery as well. Mm. Who do you look up to? Okay, cool. Who do I look up to? I look up to God first and foremost. I don't want to sound over really religious or what's not, but I am religious and I am not ashamed of that. I look up to God first and foremost. Then my big sister is a doctor, so yeah, I do look up to her, but she may not admit this, but yeah, sis, I do look up to you, and I know you're watching this, so yes, I do look up to you. My dad also, I look up to my dad as well. Then, not in the medical field, would be my mom. She is just an ideal woman. Like, I have not come across anyone as complete as she is. She's very well rounded, very virtuous. Like, I really look up to my mom like a lot. Then, spiritually, it would be have to be Pastor Kumoyi and Pastor Iya Adeboye. Those two, I really look up to them as well. Then, yeah, I look up to myself too. I motivate myself. How do you study productively? Okay, I did a vlog on how to study, like 7 tips for maximum studying and all of that, which I'll link up again, which I think you should check out. But personally, I study by planning. I don't always follow my plan, which is normal, but I try to stay on track. I set goals, I schedule myself and all of that. So I study by planning. I try to space everything and I try to make sure I study one subject twice before I'm tested, and I try to take examples of the format of my test. I try to test myself in that way to familiarize myself with that situation so that I will not be found wanting on the exams. Really, that's the way I study. My study sources will be majorly videos, textbooks, then lecture slides. I really do not like to focus alone on lecture slides because I believe I'm not learning to pass the exam. I'm actually learning to be the best doctor out there. So I like to, be up to date and all of that. Although it's really good to know what your lecturers are specific about because that's what the exam will be about. But in the general sense, in learning in general, I like to, get my research from online um, papers and all research and all of that. But for exams, when it now gets to the exam point, I just really try to focus on the slides really. How do you stay motivated in medical school? Okay, how do I stay motivated? I remember how much money my father is pumping into my education. It really gets me motivated. I think that was too truthful. When I remember how much I am paying to be here, I stay motivated. Also, I remember how long I have worked for this. I have been in school. By the time I'm done with this degree, I'll have been in school for about, say, 20 years of my life, including primary school, actually. That's like 10 years of tertiary education, 6 years of secondary education, 16 years, another 6 years. That will be 22, 23, 24 years of my life of actually trying to achieve this. Like, why should I throw it away? And I believe I owe it to my kids or kids to be the best I am at anything I do. And I really, really have the fear of failing in the sense that I am afraid of failing at what I've set out to do. Yeah, I like to stand out. So I think that's already obvious. Then another question is what are your best tips for medical students? Fam, my number one tip is if you're not your motivation, then medicine is not for you. if you do not know how to motivate yourself, to will yourself to stay up late at night to study, if you're relying on motivation for motivational speakers and blah 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 yada da, medicine is not for you. But I think medicine is for anyone who is willing to sacrifice because they know tomorrow they are going to smile. Okay, you don't have to be super intelligent to do medicine. That's what I've realized. That is what I have actually realized. I don't even know what's up with my hair, but we need to do something about it. Anyways, you don't have to be super smart to do medicine. You just need to know the basics and be able to apply. You need to be intelligent, like intelligent in the sense that you can connect the dots. You don't have to be 100% book smart. You need to be like life smart to do medicine. Do you understand? And you need to be able to sacrifice yourself. You need to be able to sacrifice a lot of things and look the other way to do medicine. I mean, your mates are buying cars and all of that, but you're using your money to pay your tuition fee. I mean, really, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you need to be able to realize that the sacrifice of today is for tomorrow's success. So yeah, you really need to be your motivation. That is the one thing I'll tell any future medical student. If you cannot motivate yourself, then probably do something else, then come back to medicine. Yeah, because medicine, really, you're just in your own world and you are your motivation. You are your motivation. Okay, this is it for this vlog. I hope you have decided to subscribe to my channel and follow me on this journey, because I will be keeping it real with you. Do not forget to follow me on social media, my Instagram account, Twitter account. My Twitter account is always popping. Yeah, because I actually am a very active Twitter. So yeah, Twitter, whatever. Yeah, so follow me on Instagram, comment, like this video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And also, if you want me to do any video or any tag, if you have any questions, I'm very open and I would love to answer them. As always, that is the reason for this channel, to help. Just let me know. I'm a very fun person. So yeah, and if you're in Lagos and you're a vlogger, you want to collab, holla at your sister. Okay, I'm really ready to collab. And if you're a Ghanaian vlogger and you're in Ghana, when I come back, I'll be ready to collaborate as well. Wherever you are, if you want to collab, just let me know. Okay.